During Easter break this year, we took a trip to Zacatecas, Mexico, and took in all the sights and the museums. We took the children to the Children's Zig Zag Museum, where they could have hands-on experiences with the physical world. It was quite educational, and there was a exposition for every age group. Brianna really loved her section and really got active. Her brother even got involved in the action and played with her. Um, she enjoyed this, I think, better than any other part of our vacation. And she climbed and jumped and ran and climbed the ladders. And when she finished here, she was exhausted, as we were also exhausted. After this, Logan got to ride the zip line, which was quite an experience for him.
How was it, Logan?
Great.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
We then visited the El Eden silver mine, an old silver mine that has been in operation since around 1536. We rode a train down into the mine for a distance of about 3,000 meters. It was dark on the train, and Brianna did not like that train ride at all. When we finally got to the bottom, there was a museum there and a nightclub, and the guide took us on a extensive tour under the ground explaining the mining operation and so on, and the history of the mine and the workers who had worked in it. It was quite educational. After completing our tour of the mine, we rode the El Teleferico, the cable car, over the city of Zacatecas, and it was breathtaking. The city itself is over 8,000 feet in elevation, and we were considerably higher than that on the cable car. And the wind was blowing, and you could hear it whistling through the windows of the cable car. I couldn't help but think of what would happen if that cable snapped. And Brianna did not want to look down. She did not like the sights from that cable car.
Do you want to look out the window? She don't want to. You don't want to look out? Look out at the building?
The operator of the cable car spoke English, and we had a nice conversation with him. He had lived in Chicago for several years.
Hey, Logan, smile. Yeah, I left.
Okay.
We're in one of those.
That's the really low one.
Muy bien. You like, lady? You like Zacatecas?
Oh, yeah. I love Zacatecas.
This is the first time in Zacatecas? Second time?
Yeah.
When you come?
When did I come before?
When was?
Last July. Last year.
Summertime.
After getting off of the cable car, we took in the sights on top of the mountain, and we saw the old Catholic convent, and took in the statues of the old Revolutionary War heroes of the Mexican Revolution. Pancho Villa was there on his horse. It was quite spectacular. The sights were quite spectacular, and we tried to find our hotel room, but we couldn't see it due to the fact it was probably hidden by other buildings. The ride on the cable car was a experience I'll always remember. When we got to the top of the mountain and deboarded from the cable car, we toured all the sites on top of the mountain. There was a old Catholic convent there and statues of the Revolutionary War heroes of the Mexican Revolution. And then we took a cab back to the hotel for some much needed rest. It was a great trip.